Let me ask you a question. Do you know the total number of films made about Ouija boards? You know, these things. Too many. However, there's only one true Ouija movie that really stands out from all the other spectacles. And that is Ouija Shark. With a hefty budget of $216 US, and most of it going towards a prop shark, you know it's gonna be worth a watch. Before we delve into this masterpiece, all I ask of you is to watch the whole way through. It's gonna be a journey, to say the least, and yeah, that's it. Let's just begin. The plot is simple. We have the usual group of teenage girls who summon an ancient man-eating shark after messing with a spirit board that washes up on the beach. See? Simple. So this girl shows up to a forest by herself because she was given the wrong directions from her friends, and we later find out that these directions led to a house this whole time, not a parking space in a forest. She does the classic pointing the phone up to the sky trick as if it's gonna pick up a signal. I'm gonna be honest, the very beginning is kind of dry. There's no real attention grabbers or moments that stick. It's just a girl trying to act normal in front of camera with like no dialogue or direction really. It's not easy for inexperienced actors and almost always ends up looking awkward. I believe most of them signed up for this movie to get exposure when working with the director, Brett Kelly. But just keep in mind, this man has been making films for 19 years. Yeah, just keep that in mind.
Screw it. Time waits for no man.
Huh. Time waits for no man. Is this how normal people speak? What, they communicate in poetry slam? By themselves?
Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the road less traveled by.
For some unknown reason, Jill here decides to make her way into the forest. As I mentioned before, did she not know they're going to a house? Okay, whatever. The thing that makes up for this scene has to be the excellent cinematography. Nope. 2 whole minutes of out-of-focus handheld footage of her strolling through the woods, with no other relevance than to bring us to this beach. What is this, a travel vlog? Apparently, going for a swim while your intended group of friends are somewhere completely else is what happens in horror movies. The viewer is supposed to believe that there's a shark in the water, with the combination of creepy music and underwater shots. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a shark. It takes a while, but we finally get to see the infamous Ouija board that appears out of nowhere. She has a mini heart attack when her friend suddenly calls and then leaves without the car. It's just left there until the end of the movie. Like, what? Did you not see it on your way out or something? We get to meet the other characters when Jill walks up to them. Again, she walked this whole way. Anyway, the place they're all staying at is someone else's house. The owner's like gone for the weekend type thing.
Caretaker must have left already. Oh. So no creepy old man to spoil our fun then? Nope.
Oh. So Tiffany here decides to help this stranger wash his Honda.
Do you need some help?
Okay.
Literally not returning until after her bikini car wash montage at the end of the movie. And of course, no one notices that she's gone this whole time.
Let's go on in then, shall we?
Talking of montages, well, this is one. Okay. Yeah, I don't think swimming pools associate with rock music. It really shouldn't be this dramatic. They're splashing around with inflatables while Highway to Hell is playing in the background. When I say the acting is awkward in this movie, it's not just that. The dialogue, conversation, it's all just a bit cringe.
You coming in?
Maybe later.
Water's nice.
I'm sure.
Come on.
In a little bit.
This doesn't add anything to the plot except runtime. You trying to scam me into watching this for over an hour or something? Well, I did. Twice.
Anyone hungry? Munchies again?
Whatever do you mean?
Oh, seriously guys, you don't know the pain I've been through trying to make this video?
Oh no! I feel like something's got me! It's dragging me towards the pool! The horror! The horror!
Moving on, after some delicious burgers that couldn't be shown on camera due to the insufficient budget, Jill introduces the idea of the Ouija board, or hoo-ha board.
Is that hoo-ha?
Hoo-ha board. So now her, Donna, Jen, and Kim are gonna summon some shark spirits. Did you get those names?
Something? Yeah, hold hands.
That's on my hand.
So they begin the ritual by asking questions to the shark spirit. It spells out hungry on the Ouija board.
Hungry? Weird.
Spooky.
Wait, something's happening.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody keep your fingers on it. Everybody close your eyes and concentrate.
Someone knows what's up. No hesitation, Jill gives the exact instructions of what to do in this precise moment. And then she has nightmares about it after.
Hello?
Daddy, it's me. Did I wake you?
No, sweetheart. I'm working late tonight. Is something wrong?
Then the board started shaking like crazy.
Really?
This deserves absolutely no words. It's exceptional, it's magnificent, it's beautiful.
In my dream, there was a shark. I don't know if it's connected or not.
I'll look into it.
Why does he need to look into it? She had a dream about a shark. If I had a dream about a walking fish, would you go researching that? Oh shit, that actually exists. Okay, whatever. Maybe he was just kidding. Nope. The man's actually doing shark research. On the flip side, we're introduced to some new characters, just so we have someone to kill off, you know? It's not like the main protagonists need more focus or character development or anything. But okay, we get this interesting couple in the making having a picnic, with the only source of food being crackers.
Crackers.
For a horror film, this was a funny scene.
It's no big deal. Besides, I'd like to catch some rays.
And this might be the most iconic line in the movie. Besides, I'd like to catch some rays. I need to make that into merch or something. I like what they did with this. Even if the director genuinely forgot how to process information in that moment while filming, I'll let it pass.
What the hell is what?
So this is it. The first instance of seeing the shark. 4K resolution, 60 FPS. My question is, why it goes after these two random people? Nicholas over here runs off by himself, leaving behind his girlfriend. Crush. Friend. Pen pal. I don't know what their relationship is. We get a crappy chase scene before the two get eaten by the shark. At this point, I'm convinced every character is purposely set to be killed. Donna, I think her name was, becomes a daytime stoner and gets like fully whacked out of it. She can't even tell what's real.
Here, Sharky, Sharky, Sharky!
When did this become a thing? We were never told any of this information. How am I supposed to keep up with what's happening? I guess we learn something new every day. Or every minute. Essentially, we're given so little to work with, you simply don't know what's gonna happen next, or which character's gonna end up having a stroke or some shit.
Have you guys seen my Ouija board?
We didn't touch the stupid thing.
It's not stupid!
Why is she defending it, and why does she want it back? Her father just said.
Haven't I told you not to fool around with those things?
It's barely mentioned in the movie, but the legend himself actually has like occult powers, meaning he specializes in these supernatural things. Here's something else you didn't know. The man is a god, okay? He's probably in your favorite anime as well. But before I venture off too far, let's take a step back and meet some more new faces.
How old is your daughter, ma'am?
She's 18. She went out with a boy. Supposedly they went to Sarsaparilla Trail for a picnic or something.
Well, you know how kids are. If they got caught up in fun, they might have lost track of time.
Surprisingly, this cop guy sticks around till the very end, except for his stepbrother cop who gets 5 minutes of screen time and then dies.
I don't even know why I come here.
I assume it's because you're always trying to look down my shirt.
Oh yeah.
That was one juicy crunch. Jen dies, Tiffany returns from her little adventure and dies. There were some cool practical effects of blood and even an arm, but it all kind of lacks consistency. Some of the people got a proper chewing, compared to others who just simply vanished.
You've denied it for years, but your family has a history with the occult. That's probably why the board was drawn to you in the first place.
Okay, but
did I ask? There's been a slight misconception. The car that was left in the forest this whole time, it had a purpose. Jill pulls out a shotgun from the boot and straight up goes Resident Evil style on the shark. While at the same time, her father is busy looking for answers. That doesn't go too well.
Hey! Over here! Fresh meat!
Why did he have to go? Oh yeah, he does that laser thing in heaven. Then MacGyver over here finds a house that has no locked doors or people living inside. The cop from before coincidentally follows into the same house. And that's how I met your mother, kids. She shoots the Ouija board, shark dies, happy ending.
this is for my dad, you aquatic douchebag.
I could use a drink. You?
I could use about 6. And some sushi.
Maybe too happy of an ending. All her friends just died, and even the filmmakers realized that the ending was just too good, so they decided that it was Donald Trump the whole time. I'm not joking. It was such a twist, such a mighty turn of events that you know, even I was caught off guard. Who would have expected that? You know, there was actually a handful of positive reviews for this madness of a movie, obviously being sarcastic. Overall, I don't think this even deserves a so bad it's good award because it just didn't fit the criteria for a bad movie. That's because it was excellent. The acting, the runtime, the CGI, all those components combined gave me, you know, a really good experience while editing this video and watching the footage on repeat. At the end of the day, time goes on, but it wasn't time wasted. My final rating? 10 out of 10. So yeah, if you want to see more, give me a suggestion in the comments. And of course, if your name begins with any of the letters in the alphabet, you need to subscribe. And finally, if you haven't seen my Brahms The Boy Part 2 review, a horror movie about a creepy doll, go watch it now. Thank you. Boop, 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 boop.